Hey guys, what's up? This is Edgemeister, and I just finished watching a video from the Modest Major. I'll put a link to his channel. He's very good at this game. He's in the pro bracket currently in Halo 5 Guardians. And in his video, he made a pretty good point, something that I've been thinking of, but he just kind of confirmed that other people have the same same concerns that I do about this game. And that is that it's too competitive. I don't know, some people may be thinking, oh, isn't that what we wanted from Halo? And that is true, that is what we wanted. But is it what we need is the thing. There's a reason that Bungie added, what's it called, Spartan abilities, not Spartan abilities, armor abilities, and that Halo 4 was very Call of Duty-like. And that was because that's the market. Call of Duty is one of the most best-selling first-person shooter franchises of all time, and yes, that is mostly due to a game coming out every year, so that the sales are a lot higher for that series. But it is what people like. It's what people really enjoy, and yeah, just as much as I don't really like Call of Duty that much, it doesn't really take too much skill. Pretty much for all the reasons I don't like Call of Duty is the reasons why it's doing good. It's because you don't really need too much skill. You can get into it really easily. There's a whole bunch of kill streaks to pat you in the back when you get a certain amount of kills. And yeah, it's the kind of stuff that people want. It's not very competitive though. Yes, it is an MLG, but I wouldn't really say it's a bit more luck-based. Not luck-based, but I mean, let's just say if somebody starts shooting you from behind in Call of Duty, it's a lot harder to actually, turn around and kill them. In Halo 5, there's the method for that. It's reversal. In Call of Duty, it's really hard to get because you pretty much have to rely on the other person being worse than you. And also, double teaming in Halo 5, you really have to work as a team. If you get double teamed, you run away. You don't engage. In Call of Duty, you just get a double kill. And for all those reasons I just said, is the reason why I don't think Halo 5 is going to be the #1 game of 2015 or something like that. Because, okay, I'll just say it. I was turned off from playing Halo 5 beta sometimes just because I'm not in the competitive mood, or maybe my hand's cold. And yes, when my hands get cold, they get really stiff, and I can't really do anything. That's why I mostly just go and Forge. That's why I'm big in the Forge, because my hands get cold a lot here in Canada. So yeah, just Forge, get my hands warmed up. Also, when I want to play online, in Halo 5 beta, there isn't really a single game mode that's too casual. For example, I have a lot of SWAT gameplays. I don't think I've uploaded too much, but I have a lot of SWAT gameplays in other Halos. And the reason for that is because SWAT is a really good warm-up. It's a one-shot kill. It's pretty much the Call of Duty game type in Halo. And it's what I use for a warm-up. So I think Halo 5 needs something like that. Now, Infection's a really good one. I know Infection will most likely be in Halo 5. Because 343 already knows what it's like when they take off one of those casual game types. In Halo 4, they took out Race, and they just ended up putting it in. So yeah, because of that, I think 343 knows to put the casual game types in this. Also, I think for casual game types, they need something like Invasion, or something a bit easier. In Halo 3, they have two different things for game types in their matchmaking system. They had social and ranked. Ranked was their competitive, playlists folder thing, and social didn't have a skill rank. What I think for Halo 5 is, for the social, first of all, they need a social and a ranked. The social should have all the, of course, it'll have Slayer and a game type thing, but they won't have a playlist for each game type. Like, they probably have skirmish, and then the game types like capture the flag, and what's the new one in this? I forget what it's called. It's like a territories thing. I forget what the new game type's called in Halo 5. But all those game types would be in the ranked, whereas in The social playlist, I think it would be good to have Living Dead. Race would be an interesting game type to have in matchmaking. I think it was in Halo 4 for a while. That, of course, would have a Slayer and a Skirmish where it'd have game types. What I'm just saying is you need something for the non-competitive people, because that's the people who are playing on consoles. And honestly, I think if you wanted something pure competitive, it'd have to be on PC. Because if you're looking at the most popular stuff in MLG right now, it's probably Counter-Strike and League of Legends, which I believe are both played on PC. So really, the PC crowd is the most competitive crowd out there at the moment. Console people are all Call of Duty. PC players aren't really too into Call of Duty. They're just not. There are a couple PC Call of Duty players. Of course, that's why they have Call of Duty on PC, because there's a little bit of an audience there. They don't really pay attention to them too much, though. But yeah, Halo 5, if it's gonna stay competitive, it needs to be on PC. If it's going on consoles, it needs a casual thing. Also on PC, I kind of need less of a warm-up, and yeah, so for me, casual is my warm-up. Also, there's lots of times where I'm just really tired, you know, it's nighttime, I know all the noobs are asleep, I'm gonna be facing, you know, some really competitive people, and I just don't feel it. And that's when I get bad gameplays, and when I get bad gameplays, I get, you know, unencouraged. And yeah, I really do wish that there was a competitive and a social playlist thing. Invasion would be amazing to have. Of course, Living Dead's going to be in there. Also, for Forge, I think they need file browser on day one. Also, I think, well, now that I'm listing off things that I want, I think that they need another game type like Firefight or Spartan Ops, just also to get you warmed up by, you know, killing a whole bunch of non-player characters. You know, just so you can get your aim on. And yeah. However, we can't really judge Halo 5 too much because this is the multiplayer arena beta. They're really stressing that this is the arena beta. So they'll probably have some casual aspects to it. And yeah, also, I really don't think that esports is really going to live on consoles too much longer. So I don't think it'd be Halo 5's fault if they don't have it on consoles, but I don't think Halo 5 is really going to kick off too much in the esports community. I mean, there's going to be lots of competitive players out there, but it's not going to be in MLG. It's going to be in the Halo Championship Series. I don't think it's ever going to get back into MLG unless they make a PC version of either Halo 5 or the Master Chief Collection. Either of them would be amazing. Actually, I'm probably only play on PC anymore. But of course, you know, Halo is the selling point of Xbox. But if it does stop selling well, then might as well put it up to a wider audience, put it on PC, and maybe eventually if it dies enough, they could put it on other consoles, you know, stop the they could sell Halo to another company, maybe it could finally be on PlayStation. Of course, I doubt that actually happen ever, because look at the Banjo-Kazooie series, that was owned by Microsoft. They bought it, it failed, they're nuts and bolts. They didn't sell it, they still have it. But yeah, so I don't think Halo's going to be anywhere other than PC or Xbox. Hopefully eventually it does come to PC. So yeah, honestly I don't think Halo 5 is going to be selling too well. I think Halo 4 also ruined a little bit of it. Because there are people who like Halo 4, but just, it's not old fans. I mean, I enjoyed Halo 4. I don't consider myself the oldest fan. But yeah, I think that Halo's kind of dying, and I don't know if Halo 5 is going to necessarily be, you know, the greatest game ever. But we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys put your thoughts down in the description. Do you think Halo 5 is going to sell well? Because I'm really worried about the population. I really want to get into games and play online in Halo 5. See ya.